hours north from here. Now, Kyle, every week we go to new tracks for you. So describe what you're feeling as a rookie at this track coming off your second place finish at Bristol. Very different last week.
Yeah, it's a lot different racetrack, but Auto Club Studio is a lot of fun. You can tell it's got not a lot of grip, and the seams really mess with you. So I think it's going to produce really good racing, and we had a pretty good mock run yesterday in practice. So hopefully we can back it up today in qualifying and get my first pole. I got close in my truck qualifying at Homestead, tied for the pole. So hopefully we can get our first NASCAR pole here.
And most drivers stay busy in between even their main jobs, Nationwide Cup, whatever it may be. You've been a busy person this week. Tell us about last night.
Yeah, last night I got to fly with Tony Stewart to go run the Outlaw race up in Stockton. So that was fun. I actually got the win, so it was a good race, and it was the first race I've ever had at Stockton, so it was a good race for me.
And I heard it was pretty cool with that dirt, huh?
Yeah, it's getting back to my grass roots with the dirt sprint car stuff. It's my favorite type of car to drive, so it's always fun to get back and go race the Outlaws.
All right, well, good luck getting to victory lane today. And Steve, I love how it said, hey, in his interview, he was so humble about that. Hey, I actually won last night.
I know, I got the win.
Kyle Busch, Elliott Sadler, Brian Vickers.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Joe Gibbs Racing. I don't know what they got figured out, guys, but if I was going to be here and want to win a race, I want to be driving a Joe Gibbs car right now.
Yeah, six of the last 8 pole positions and 8 consecutive wins with 3 different drivers.
That's unbelievable. 8 wins is really unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, speaking of unbelievable, this young man here feels like he's got a shot of sitting on the pole. If he does, he's going to be all over that record from last year, and he's going to be doing something pretty special, I think, taking down Kyle Busch after what he ran.
It looks pretty good so far in the middle of 1 and 2.
Yep, he is right there.
As he told him,
the ground off.
Couldn't get back to the throttle. Had to wait on it. Had to wait on it.
Pedal it a little bit, it looked like.
Just watching the tachometer and watching the speed right there, he just couldn't get his foot back into it. The one thing about Kyle Busch, I never saw the RPM come much below about 7,500.
It's going to be a good lap for Kyle Larson.
Yeah, it's going to be a good lap.
Going to be up in the top 10.
Ninth in his Chevrolet at a 40.92, 175.94 miles per hour.
And there's one left.
The garage with some more interviews.
9th quick for Kyle Larson, the big Outlaw win at Stockton 99 last night. I know you're proud of that, but what about this run? What happened?
I had my qualifying run. I drove it into 1 really hard, and you just got really loose on the exit of 2, and kind of gave my lap away, but still ended up 9th, which wasn't too bad. We'll have a good starting spot for the race, and hopefully we can get our first win in my home state this week.
What did you learn yesterday in practice that's going to help you here today contend for that win?
Yeah, I moved around a lot in practice today, trying different lines and stuff. So, I think I found some stuff that works for our car because we were a little bit tight yesterday in practice, but I think the track's freed up quite a bit today. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm sure we'll make some adjustments throughout the race, and hopefully we can get a win for Ever Ready and everybody at Turner Scott Motorsports.
Kyle Larson will start 9th today. Wendy?